I'm going to be working with the teachers here at the Chibali Community Center just on a day-to-day basis, mentoring, discipling, and also be working on hosting teams as well as getting out in the community, meeting families, building relationships through home visit, and just other day-to-day stuff.
And my role here is to still homeschool our kids. I'm supporting Spencer in his role best I can, and I'm also involved in the elementary school.
Ultimately, we've come here to see people fall in love with Jesus and become fully devoted followers of Him. And just being part of the mission here at the school, which is after they graduate, that they would go out into the world and influence the culture and become the doctors and the lawyers and the teachers who impact the nation of Uganda and just tackle some of the big issues that are here. And just to play a small part in that is awesome.
I also just want us to be a big support to the Dykes and what's already happening here. It's just amazing to see how effective this organization is. Or their vision of changing the poverty cycle in Uganda and changing Uganda is it's actually happening. You meet teachers who graduated from here, who grew up in a mud hut and now are teachers, and they're great teachers at the school, and they want to help a kid like they were helped through Chibali, and it's really a beautiful vision and a beautiful picture, and we just want to come along and support it however we can.
Coming into this, I wasn't sure where everybody's faith would be at. You just hear different things about what it might be like in Africa, but it was amazing how solid people's faith foundation was and their love of Jesus. And one of the cool ways that we saw God move was in that teacher training. There was actually a teacher that committed their life to following Christ right away. And so that was totally unexpected and an amazing movement just in that first week.
And I've loved seeing God work in kids' lives in the school. I've loved being in the classroom, seeing how the kids pray with their whole hearts and how the whole classroom will be praying at the same time. And they often pray for their sponsor families, they pray for each other, and they pray for these absolute dire needs. They pray for rain, they pray for food. It's a true need of theirs, and it's just neat to see them call out to God in faith for those things. We have been so blessed by answered prayer already for health and for our kids to continue to transition well. It's been so fun to see them form friendships and for us to form friendships as well. Continue to pray for relationships, continue to pray for us to be effective in the way we serve over here, and that our kids will just continue to love it here as they have been.
You can also pray for us to have discernment. There's just so many opportunities to get involved, so much need here. Just like at home, it's where do you put in your time and how do you best use your gifts? So you can pray for God to just give us a clear vision of precisely how we can pour in and spend our time.